What's up, Grace? Ryan Levis here, Norfolk campus pastor. Shout out to the Norfolk campus. I miss you guys. And I know what you're thinking right now. You're thinking, how does Ryan have Christmas lights still up in his room this late in the year? Well, back in January, I told myself that I'd be willing to leave these guys up through the end of March. And today is actually March 31st. So they're probably coming down later today. But I wanted to check in with you guys and just share a little bit of what I've been feeling in this season. I've been realizing how much of my identity that I find in my role as a leader, how much of my identity I find in my role as a pastor. And in this time when things have changed and a lot of my day-to-day has been looking different, I'm realizing that a lot of that has been stripped away. I've been feeling powerless. I've been feeling out of control. And I was encouraged last week as I read this passage in Psalm 77, where the psalmist is describing God's work in the Exodus as he brought his people out of Egypt through the Red Sea. And the psalmist there, he writes, "Your path led through the sea, your way through the mighty waters." And then this phrase is what stuck out to me. It says, "He led his people like a flock." He led his people like a flock. And this image of God as a shepherd has been something I've been clinging to in this season, that even as I'm a pastor, a role that oftentimes gets compared to a shepherd, that ultimately I'm just one of the same sheep that God is shepherding through this season. And even as I lead us, as I do my role as a pastor, God is our shepherd as a church. God is the one who's leading us. He's unifying us and pointing us all in the same direction right now, even as we're scattered, even as we're in different places right now. So if you're anything like me and you feel like your identity or kind of what you normally do has been stripped away right now, let's just rest in the fact that God is our shepherd and He's the one who's filling those gaps and giving us purpose and giving us rest during this time. And if you'd like to lean a little bit more into that idea, I would encourage you to look up John chapter 10, where Jesus describes himself as our good shepherd and describes what that means for us. But I miss you guys so much. I love you so much. And I hope you have a great day. Peace.